please remain standing for the singing of the national anthem by Miss Danielle Calfee, followed by the welcome from Miss Chloe Williams.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
That's pretty good right there.
Would you please bow your head and pray with me? Jesus, we thank you for today and for the special occasion it holds. Thank you, Jesus, that despite the trials and circumstances the class of 2020 has faced, you have allowed and blessed us with these sweet moments of celebration tonight at Bear Stadium. I pray that each and every graduate here tonight would feel loved, valued, and celebrated, not just by those around them, but by you. I pray safety and health over everyone here, and that you would bless our night of celebration together. Lord, we give you all the glory forever and ever. In Jesus' name I pray, amen.
Good job, folks. Please be seated. Before I begin, let us please take a moment of silence in love and remembrance of coach, teacher, and friend Don Burke, who passed away this week. Our thoughts and prayers are with his family and loved ones during this difficult time. Good evening. On behalf of the faculty and staff and the class of 2020, I want to thank you for joining us tonight to celebrate the hard work and accomplishments that these young men and women have achieved. It is an honor to welcome so many who work so hard each day serving Bradley County schools and our community as a whole. First, our Director of Bradley County Schools, Dr. Linda Cash. Welcome to our central office administration in attendance tonight, Supervisor of Secondary Education, and beloved former principal, Todd Shoemaker. Supervisor of Elementary Education, Renee Diamond, and CTE Director, Arlette Robinson. Welcome to our passionate and committed members of the Bradley County Board of Education. Please stand when your name is called. Chairman, Mr. Troy Weathers. Vice Chairman, Mr. Rodney Dillard. Miss Nancy Kaysen. Miss Vicky Beatty, Mr. Ted Bryson, Miss Amanda Lee, and Mr. Jerry Frazier. Welcome to County Commissioner Bobby Goins, Senator Todd Gardenhire, along with Representative Dan Howe. You can applaud. And former Bradley Central High School principal and current city councilman, Mr. Del Hughes. We are excited to announce this year's Del Hughes Beta Club Scholarship recipient for a total of $8,500 to Ellie Waters. Congratulations, Ellie. We are honored to have each of you here as we celebrate these incredible young men and women. At this time, I would like to recognize Miss Karen Murphy and Miss Rosemary Stout, both of whom are retiring this year. Miss Murphy and Miss Stout, please stand so that your colleagues and students whose lives you have both greatly impacted might thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give these teachers a round of applause. Thank you both for your passion and for your countless hours of service to our students. I would also like to take this moment and deliver our thanks and congratulations to Mr. Kirk Campbell. Mr. Campbell will be taking over as principal of Charleston Elementary School, and we send with him our absolute best wishes as he begins this new exciting journey. Thank you so much, Mr. Campbell, for your support, for your kindness, and your passion for Bradley Central High School. Finally, on behalf of your BCHS assistant principals, Angie Neely, Terry McElhaney, Tyler Rich, and the entire faculty of Bradley Central High School, it is my honor to welcome you, the insurmountable class of 2020, to the 104th commencement of Bradley Central High School. Please applause. Welcome home and welcome, finally, to your day. As we sit here under the Friday night lights, our Cleveland and Walker Valley brothers and sisters among us, just a reminder to all that the class of 2020 will remain undefeated against both football and girls basketball teams for all times. That's great. Class of 2020, I stand before you today as a Bradley Central alum. I stand before you as a coach, a fan, and a teacher. I stand before you amazed and proud. I stand before you grateful and humbled. So very lucky to say that I stand before you as your principal. This is my first commencement speech, and while I hope to be given the opportunity to give many speeches here at Bradley, I hope I never have to deliver one like this again. I'm speaking to you for the entire faculty and staff of Bradley Central High School when I say, we have missed you every single day, every single class, and every single minute. The separation from you has been one of the greatest hardships many of us will ever face as educators. We hope and pray that we have shown you how necessary and loved you are. We hope and pray that we have shown you even an ounce of the perseverance and determination that you have shown us. We hope and pray that we have mirrored the positivity and pride we saw in you. We hope and pray that we have praised you enough so that it is ingrained in each of your young minds exactly how much you are capable of and how much promise your lives hold. When writing this speech, my mind constantly reflected back to our last Thursday thread together. I told you then that I was lost in wonder at what you have done, at what we at Bradley Central High School have done. Each and every one of you are to be commended for the work you have just accomplished. You are to be honored for the ideas and effort, the passion and commitment that you have displayed. You have all inspired me. You have inspired me to believe that the drive to connect between student and teacher and vice versa is unstoppable. And it is obvious that desire lives, breathes, and burns bright in the hearts of all bears. It burns bright at Bradley Central. John Gordon said, "Life is about turning negatives into positives, challenges into opportunities, and conflict into healing and growth." We have all just endured circumstances that could have easily driven distance between us all. Instead of feeling weaker, we grew stronger. Instead of growing apart, we grew closer. We took the most difficult circumstances and reframed them. We didn't drown in the sorrows or wander aimlessly in darkness. We reached out, held one another close, and walked forward. We didn't go over the problem. We didn't go under the obstacle. We didn't go around adversity. Instead, we reached out and walked through this hardship together. That is a testament of the culture and legacy that is Bradley Central High School. And that is a testament of you. Lastly, Michael Jordan said it best: never say never, because limits, like fears, are often just an illusion. I cannot imagine any graduating class has ever proven a quote so true. Class of 2020, you have been fearless in your lives and limitless in your minds. We are better for having known you. You walked in Bear Stadium tonight as our children, and you will leave Bear Stadium tonight as our brothers and sisters. Come beside us to make this school, this community, and the world a better place. If anyone can, it's you. Sorry. And with that, I will say, God bless these incredible people here, surrounding and supporting us all. God bless these hallowed halls and these honored grounds to which we travel every day. God bless this incredible gift we have all been given. God bless the class of 2020. God bless and go Bears. At this time, it is my honor to introduce our Director of Bradley County Schools, Dr. Linda Cash.
Good evening, the class of 2020 from Bradley Central High School. I am so glad that you are all here, and let's give them all a round of applause. We all know this year has not gone the way we all planned it, but you did have the longest senior cut day of any class I've ever known. I want you to know that all that you've been through, you have given us, the adults around you, the vision to see how adversity looks and how to overcome it. You have made things that were difficult easy for us and easy for your friends. You are inspiring and the most innovative young men and women I know. You have taken us to a level that says you can make it. Whatever happens, we know that everything is going to be well. You've missed so many senior moments, but at the same time, you've blazed a trail for the future, because I don't think anything that comes in front of you that you will not overcome. When you look back at this year, you'll reflect on things you've missed, but you will also remember the days of greatness. You will remember the days in school when you laughed and cried, and I want you to remember just for a minute the times you sweated over a test, the times you celebrated your victories, and I want you to celebrate with me right now. You graduating. Today is your day. You made it. So I want you to clap for yourselves. The traditions and rituals of high school senior year can be powerful, but you have the power in you to make new and different paths and new traditions. Think about this. You were the first class to have a drive-through parade for senior recognition. The first. But I believe you've started a new tradition. And so that gives you a story to tell for the future, a story to tell your friends, your families, and your future children. So when they're in the future, that senior parade that passes by, you get to look and say, we started that. That's pretty powerful for a group of children and young adults to accomplish. The class of 2020, you are resilient and you've found new ways to make this year memorable. I believe in you. I know the future of our nation and the future of our world are in good hands. Watching you move through this crisis has been inspiring, and I am truly honored to know you. As I read some of the accomplishments of this class, I want you to know that this day marks the beginning of many, many opportunities for you. You will continue to move through this pandemic, and that proves you will come out ahead in life. You're going to come out on the positive side of all events. So at this time, I am very honored to know that your voices count. And so as I read some of these statistics, I want you to know and understand this is from your class, your accomplishments. All of those who are here today, we have 367 students in the 2020 graduating class. That's a large class, and you've done it well. 191 have a 2-year college in front of them. 87 have committed to a 4-year college. This I want you to really focus on. And this is so valuable to me. And when I call your name during this, I would like for you to stand. We have 13 who are planning to go into the military. 7 have already committed. They are enlisting and ready to serve our country. Elizabeth Dove, Connor Gray, Nathan Hawkins, Caitlin Manis, Michael Perry, Hayden Ward, James Lewis. I think these men and women deserve a round of applause. This one is really a brave new world for parents, and I want you to really embrace this. We have 61 that are already committed to a workforce and are leaving us with a job and ready to earn a living. Parents, you can clap. That's important. We have 288 students who are eligible for the Tennessee Promise. We have 204 that are eligible for the Hope. And our total potential in scholarship money right now, it will be more, is $7,173,797. And that is a round of applause. We have 123 students with a 93 plus average. We have 196 students with a 3.0 GPA. We have 91 Bear Scholars, 7 Cambridge diploma candidates, 9 workforce development candidates and work ethic diplomas. We have 100 students graduating with state honors. We have 100 students who are graduating with state of distinctions. We have 144 students graduating with work-based learning and on-the-job training. They are ready to tackle the world. And we have accomplished 511 classes of dual enrollment. In that 511 classes, I think it's important to understand that's 1,533 credit hours earned for college coming out of high school. That is a total of over 12 bachelor's degrees before you ever graduate. That is amazing, and I think they deserve a round of applause for that. We also have 3 Reimer Scholar recipients from Lee University. That is another feat. 3 from one school. You are truly amazing. in our sports. So we not only are we academically strong, we are strong across the board. We have a full scholarship for bowling, 2 for football, 3 for baseball, 2 for girls soccer, 1 for volleyball, 2 for girls basketball, and 1 for wrestling. You are amazing. I think it is very notable that we have a senior, Haley Casey, and if Haley will stand, she was accepted and completed the Tennessee Governor School Agriculture of Sciences. This year, this graduating class received the FFA Golden Emblem Award for the National Chapter Recognition for the 53rd consecutive year, and it's the longest streak in the nation. We have certified 11 new clinical nursing assistants, with 11 others testing the end of June. And what's amazing is some of these people are currently serving the front lines with workers during the COVID pandemic. That is truly what we are about, to serve, and we already have people in the field. We have Jacob Long and Jacob Mooneyham, both receiving their Siemens Level 1 certificates with a dual enrollment with Cleveland State Community College. We have high-level ranking awards from our junior ROTC program. They always place, they always win. We have one AP scholar, Kelsey Mabry, and if Kelsey will please stand. I think it's important to recognize her because we currently do not have an AP program at Bradley, and she took the AP exams on her own. That is truly amazing. We have the CTE Student of the Year for the entire county, Emily Swafford. Where's Emily? Our vocal motion has multiple awards with our choir, and we're highlighting Miss Danielle Calthy, who sang that beautiful song and who remains undefeated in an all-female solo competition for this past year. So I want you to think, if in the 4 years that you've been in high school, that you've already accomplished all of those amazing feats, we cannot wait to see what you will do for the future. Class of 2020, we are honored to know you, and we are so proud to be here with you tonight. Thank you for letting me talk to you.
Thank you, Dr. Cash. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to introduce our first speaker of the night for the class of 2020, our class representative, Ms. Hannah Airwood.
Good evening, class of 2020. I'm so thankful that we have the privilege to experience this monumental moment together rather than watching it on a Zoom meeting or sweating underneath a hot sun. Before I begin my speech, I would like to thank my family who has been by my side since the very beginning, the friends who have always had my back in every situation, the teachers I've had in elementary, middle, and high school who have loved and cared for their students, the substitute teachers who love their job and show it, the principals who have worked day in and day out to keep our schools running smoothly, the lunch ladies who have lovingly prepared meals for us, the custodians who keep our school looking great, and all of my peers who have impacted my life in extremely tremendous ways. All of you have helped the class of 2020 bloom into who we are and who we will become, so thank you. Before we get to the memories of high school, I would like to start with the very first day of school, the very first day of kindergarten to be exact. We were just small little boys and girls walking into a new school, happy to see all of the coloring sheets on the tables. We weren't worried about grades, popularity, and we especially weren't worried about going to high school. To be completely honest, we were probably either throwing tantrums or picking boogers, and that was the extent of what we thought about. Through elementary school, we experienced new friends, basketball games, field days, walking into the gym and seeing a parachute laying on the ground, and life was carefree. Eventually, we hit the end of 5th grade, excited for middle school and what all it had to offer us. When we got there, we thought we were top notch. We had kendamas, cell phones, braces, and we all went through some kind of weird phase. If you don't think you went through one, I'm here to tell you you're probably wrong. 6th and 7th grade passed slowly but surely, and we somehow made it to the 8th grade. We were the leaders of the school, and we made sure everybody knew it. We got to do things because of our seniority, and we felt absolutely invincible. Well, up until 9th grade. The first day of high school, we had no idea what to expect. For me personally, I thought it was going to be like High School Musical, where you did nothing all day besides eat lunch and watch plays. But I was wrong. It wasn't long before we figured out that high school is absolutely nothing like the movies. Right off the bat, you have to memorize Shakespeare, learn the Pythagorean theorem, and get used to hearing the words, fresh meat. We couldn't make our way through B Hall alone without getting lost, and we hoped nobody would ask us to go to H Hall because we had no idea where that was. When the newness of being a freshman started to wear off, we began to look on the brighter side of things. For one, we didn't have to walk in a single file line or stay quiet in the halls. Instead, we listened to people blare rap music through their Bluetooth speakers with the volume all the way up. Mr. McElhaney was not a fan of that. We also begged people in our first period class to give us spare change so we could buy a culinary chicken biscuit, because there's nothing better at 8 a.m. when you're starving. Overall, life as a high schooler was slowly starting to get better. Sophomore year, we came to school a little more confident. We met our English teacher, Mr. Hambright, and got to learn about how it will all come out in the wash, and how plagiarism is actually pretty serious. As second-year students, we finally learned that there's not a pool on top of the gym, and there's no secret key you can buy to get there. We also had a thing called bear time, where in the middle of the day, you picked what you wanted to do for an hour, whether that be study for the next class, paint a picture, or just watch Netflix. Sadly, but obviously, bear time didn't make it to junior year. Junior year, they say, is the hardest of them all. That might have been the case for some of you, but if you knew Mr. Rodriguez, also known as Mr. Senor, your year was probably nothing short of amazing. Mr. Senor obviously taught Spanish, and even though I can't remember a lot of Spanish, I'll always know what yo soy means. Another new subject we had junior year was chemistry. We got to learn about all the crazy stuff in the lab and make apple pies without apples. And don't ask me how it works, because I honestly have no idea. By the end of junior year, we were so ready for May so we could finally call ourselves seniors. Come August, senior year was finally under our feet. We had our last football game together, our last time eating in the cafeteria, our last time finding someone parked in our spot, our last pep rally, and we loved every second of it. We had a lot of laughs ripped out of our hands, but that's just another reason. Sorry. I know my boyfriend's laughing at me right now. Okay. That's just another reason why the class of 2020 is so special. We are a class of champions. I'm so sorry. Nothing can stand in our way, not even a global pandemic, because even though it's nighttime, we're still graduating. And the blazing hot sun isn't shining directly over our heads, and that's something to be happy about. Whether you're graduating, watching your older brother or sister graduate, watching your, I don't even know why I'm crying right now, watching your child or family member graduate, or you're just here because you want to be, I want you to know you're witnessing a time in history that will never happen again. We have experienced loss at its finest, but we gained so much more knowledge, appreciation, and patience because of the major setbacks we've had to endure this year. Class of 2020, I am so proud of every single one of you. It's been a long, fun, and crazy ride, and I'm honestly honored to graduate with some of the smartest, most talented, and funniest people I've ever met. So out of all of this, I just want to say from the bottom of my heart, thank you for giving me the best high school experience I could ever ask for. And most importantly, God bless, and go Bears.
Good job. At this time, we are in for a real treat. Please welcome from our hometown of Cleveland, Tennessee, Nashville recording artist, Mr. Josh Kaiser.
I hear you. Oh, yeah. I got to give a couple shout-outs first. One, Summer Conley, where you at? I can't see you. You got to raise your hand. There you are. Shout out to you. And wait, we got Colin Scholl. I see you, buddy. Yeah. Oh, my God. Where's Caden at? Hey. Woo, woo, woo. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, my name's Josh Kaiser. Guys, I'm so excited to be here. This is a really big honor for me. Thank you guys so much for having us. That's my buddy Ashley Clark. Y'all give him a round of applause. So, cool story. When they asked me to do this, I was actually going to do my single, but I decided, you know what, I'm going to write you guys a song. So, put a couple heads together, and we got something like this, and maybe one day we'll put this one out. What do you think? So y'all are the first people to ever hear this. It's called Get, Set, Go. If I knew then what I know now, I'd take a few and I'd settle on down. I go back to 17, and that grass sure was green. Days of youth and truth and no fear, spinning that tread right off the good years, right up to the edge of what you don't know. On your mark, get set, ready, go. Go like the wheels roll, headed somewhere that you don't know yet. Go like the sun comes up, settles on down somewhere out west. But can't you feel that ground shaking? Life is out there for the taking, you know. On your mark, get set, ready, go. You're gonna trip and fall and bloody your nose, but the gates of this town, they'll never close. Who you are ain't who you'll be. This whole world can't wait to see. So on your mark, get set, ready, go. Go like the wheels roll, headed somewhere that you don't know yet. Go like the sun comes up and settles on down somewhere out west. Well, can't you feel that ground shaking? Life is out there for the taking, you know. So on your mark, get set, ready, go. Take it away, Ash. Gonna change some lives, change some hearts. And here you are right at the start. So on your mark, get set, ready, go. Thank you guys so much. Go Bears and God bless.
Thank you, Josh. Having you here to share this song with us on such a special occasion and taking the time to write the song and then performing means so much to me, I know, and I know for the students here. So thank you. Please welcome to the stage this year's salutatorian, Jackson Prater. Following Mr. Prater will be our valedictorian earning the highest grade point average in the class of 2020, Mr. Shallow Parker. Now you can come.
Good evening, everyone. In spite of everything, I'm just happy that we get to graduate in the evening. Only problem with evening graduations, bats. They're the ones responsible for all this. I think they did it on purpose. So as you leave, check your necks. Anyway, I heard at graduation it's expected to say something heartwarming and inspiring. So I attempted to say something heartwarming and inspiring. Here goes. Significant life milestones have a tendency of making us focus on the past. Sure, all of you have recalled something out of the past 13 years in these hours leading up to graduation, or perhaps you're just thinking of the ideal senior year you lost to the bats. Whether your memories are mostly positive or negative or indifferent, it's perfectly natural to look at what led up to this moment right here. It's also perfectly natural to look to the future as well. After this, we will all branch off and lead our own lives with our own goals and ambitions. Many of you are probably anticipating what adulthood will look like for you, your job, your family, changes in who you call your friends, your continuing education, arthritis. Some of you might even be understandably worried about finding your place, your niche, your self-defined purpose in life. You may not have had the senior year you hoped for, and you may not know where to go from here. I don't like telling people what to do with their lives. I barely know what to do with my own. But just for today, I must ask you to forget your regrets, leave those in the past, don't worry about the future, and focus on right now. The only way to ground yourself is to focus on the present, the place where the past and the future is controlled, created, and actualized. I don't think it's a coincidence that as the class of 2020 we transition into adulthood at the same time we enter a new decade. I think it's pretty symbolic. Those of us who know what we want from life now have the freedom to pursue it. And those who don't yet know have the capability to search for their place. Disappointment is a temporary condition. So is worry. So don't let any of those things overshadow the gravity of what you are celebrating today. There's an infinite number of ways to put a positive spin on a less than ideal situation if only you have the perspective. Learn from the past, anticipate the future, but don't forget to live and reside in the present. Bradley Central, class of 2020, hope all of you have a good night. Thank you.
Goodness.
Before I begin, I want to say that me, Jackson, and Hannah all went to the same elementary school, so I want to give a shout out to Valley View. I think we need to give them a good round of applause. So I know some of you are sad that this year didn't go as planned, so we're going to do this. We're going to look back at some memories in Jackson's, and then we're going to look forward to the future, even though he said not to, but I'd already written about the future, so. Before I begin, I just want to say that I, for one, am glad that graduation was pushed back. I cannot imagine being out here in the blazing sun on a Saturday morning. I know it's not too cold right now, but can't imagine 90 degrees, especially of those of you in black cap and gowns. On the other hand, I think this Friday Night Lights theme embodies the persona of our student body fairly well. Bear Stadium just connects us all together. I'm sure that after our last football game, we were all wishing for one more time under the lights. Here it is. Just like at a football game, especially the ones where we beat Cleveland, we need to rejoice and be happy. Embrace this one last time we have together. So don't be sad it's the last time, be happy it was the best time. With that said, we'll all be splitting ways after this. Sorry, I keep messing with this tassel. This thing. I don't understand how girls have long hair. Like this gets in your eyes. Some will go to college, some will go to the workforce, some will go to trade school, the military, and so on. With that concept in mind, we can think about the future. This time, right now, is a new beginning for us all. We'll never have a better time to reset our lives, and to change the outcome of it for the better. Jesus gives us a reset button. All we have to do is press into him. No matter what you've gone through, no matter what you've done, he's here and he is alive. There's no rival, no virus, no amount of guilt that can keep you from him. With that said, I want to give you a story about one of the worst men in history by the standards of the world. So in the Bible, in the book of Acts, a man named Saul had a life-changing experience. That man Saul had previously centered his life around persecuting Christians. Acts 8:3 says, "As for Saul, he made havoc of the church, entering into every house and hailing men and women, committing them to prison." He was an official in charge of commanding the killing of people, so what we'd call a religious terrorist. In chapter 9, he was on his way to a city named Damascus to imprison more innocent people. Suddenly, a blinding light shined, causing him to fall to the ground. He's blind for 3 days. Jesus appeared and said, "Saul, why are you persecuting me?" In short, and for the sake of time, Saul felt tremendous remorse and vowed to do as the Lord wished. This born-again man changed his identity from Saul, his Hebrew name, to Paul, his Roman name. This change was pretty symbolic, for he became an apostle to the Gentiles. He was one of the biggest missionaries of all time, helping plant churches all along the way. He went on to write 13 of the 27 books in the New Testament. So in other words, an official once full of evil became a messenger full of good. With that said, it's never too late to restart. If you have worries or pain, drop them right now. Leave those with your high school self. When we throw our caps in the air later, I want y'all to think of it like a release from your past. All in all, I love you guys and I'll miss you all. I hope to see you all one day on the streets of gold. God bless and go Bears.
And now what we've all been waiting for. Chairman Weathers, members of the Bradley County School Board of Education, Dr. Cash, the faculty of Bradley Central High School has recommended to me these candidates for graduation. These students have met all academic requirements established by the board and the state of Tennessee to receive their diplomas. By the authority vested in me as the principal of Bradley Central High School, I do hereby recommend these students for graduation. Bradley Central High School, class of 2020, please begin your march. Mr. Anglin, Would you please call the roll?
It'll be fine, I'm sure. Family, friends, students, better late than never, I always say. Valedictorian, Shiloh Elijah Parker. Salutatorian, Jackson Reed Prater. Your Cambridge candidates, Autumn Sky Allen. Lauren Renee Ulrich. Haley Elaine Casey. Brittany Lynn Lee. Kelsey Nicole Mabry. Marissa Ann McCoy. Elizabeth Dawn Waters. Your Bear Scholars, Robert Michael Abels. Riley Faith Allison. Class Representative, Hannah Elizabeth Arrowwood. Haley Brianna Atwell. McKenna Paige Baker. Sophia Celeste Beachboard. Gabrielle Rose Bennett. Shannon Marie Boyer. Deborah Alexis Jade Brown. Joshana Today Brown. Bailey Ann Bryant. Mary Abigail Bird. Andrea Montserrat Cabello. Haley Brooke Campbell. Kaylin Faith Cartwright. Jaylee DeSetta Centers. Frances Grace Clark. Sailor James Clark. Caden Joshua Collins. Dakota Jackson Davis. Kristen Rose Day. Autumn Suzanne Deal. Hannah Malia Grace Deal. Robin Leslie Dillard. Elizabeth Grace Dove. Alla Dralyuk. Kylie Joelle Estrada. Rachel Ann Flowers. Faith Lindley Frazier. Jordan Lee Fraze. Ashley Michaela Ann Gilbert. Elizabeth Avery Goggins. Brenna Ryan Graham. Anastasia Mary Gutzel. Grace Elena Hamilton. Gracie Elena Hamilton. Cheyenne Paige Harrell. Reagan Michaela Harold. Hannah Renee Henry. Briley Victoria Hicks. Michael Paxton Holyfield. Madison Ellen Ingram. Matthew James Colbus. Marion Sydney Kyle. Mackenzie Paige Lester. Emily Paige Malugin. Rachel Emily Mancini. Aubrey Lynn Marchese. Cambry Grace Mayo. Hannah Elizabeth McKinney. Victoria Jade Michaelchuk. Jacob Anthony Mooneyham. Langley Shane Morrison. Sarah Elizabeth Mullis. Miriam Sanai Navarrete. Josie K. Painter. Kaylee Michelle Pete. Kaylin Jean Phillips. Alexis Faith Price. Emily Ann Quinn. Trinity Marie Rains. Amelia Scarlett Reuter. Brianna Lee Richmond. Colton Jack Rowe. Allison Camille Reimer. Colin Reed Schull. Aubrey Elizabeth Sims. Brittany Paige St. Clair. Michaela Renee Stewart. Sarah Alexis Stennett. Emily Nicole Swafford. Delaney Faith Swilling. Briley Kate Tucker. Isaac Christian Vaughn. Kirsten Blake Viola. Anna Hart Walker. Taylor Mackenzie White. Chloe Elizabeth Williams. Shelby Rhiannon Willis. Mary Elizabeth Ann Wilson. Cameron Pierce Woody. Gunnar Bryson Wright. Jacob Allen Young. Alexis Hope Aaron. Alyssa Marie Afrin. Joel Chase Allen. Angelica Maria Alonzo. Fallon Wesley Anderson. Lucas Cade Armstrong. Cameron Wayne Arrowwood. Allison Claire Atwell. Rylan Michael Barbina. Tiana Renee Barham. Alexis Lydia Barnes. Dustin Robert Barnett. Manuel Scott Barrera Jr. Austin Blake Beavers. Brianna Shea Bettis. Tatum Blake Bigham. Austin Lee Bilbrey. Hunter Justin Bilbrey. Savannah Cherie Blackburn. Ryan James Blair. Jackson Lee Blankenship. Samuel Casey Bolin. Madeline Rose Boshears. Ashton Ray Boyd. Kylie Renee Brooks. Joshua Corbin Brown. Nathaniel Jacob Brown. Jacob Lee Brumley. Alex Connor Bryant. Andrew Trey Bunch. Michael John Berger. Jacqueline Ann Burgess. Anthony Alexander Burlachenko. Isaiah Thomas Caldwell. Danielle Elizabeth Calfee. Gregory Jacob Carney. Jacob Bryce Carpenter. Tucker Reese Carpenter. Aaron Brian Carroll. Bryson Thomas Cartwright. Francisca Jean Castellanos. Samantha Josephine Chambers. Trayson James Eric Christensen. Mark Ivanovich Chiryuk. Michaelin Faith Claybo. Curtis Logan Clayton. Summer Lynn Collette. Summer Ann Conley. Ashlyn Gale Coop. Wayman Cole Cooper. Cameron Grace Cope. Levi Hunter Cooey. Cody Charles Cox. Kendall Alexis Marie Cox. Dylan Chase Creasman. Jalen Grant Cross. Logan McKenzie Cross. Elijah Gabriel DeFreese. Gage DeMarco. Jalen Cordell DeVore. Cameron Javon Dills. Peyton Reed Dobbs. Hunter David Dodson. Gavin Daniel Dotson. Alexis Cheyenne Drury. Dakota Bryce Drury. Ashley Joy Dugay. Asia Nicole Ellis. David Foster Ellis. Jenna Elizabeth Estrada. Haley Nicole Ezel. Braden Van Falls. Garrett Griffin Fletcher. Haley Madison Floyd. Dalton Robert Forgy. Haley Brianne Fox. Jared Lee Fox. Haley Dion Frazier. Wesley Parker Frazier. Harley Mackenzie Gallion. Erica Ruby Garcia. Cheyenne Lindley Gibson. Ryan Michael Gillespie. Jared Alexander Gorell. Connor James Gray. Jessica Riley Gray. Savannah Lee Sue Greer. Seth Tyler Gregory. Bryce Lee Griffith. Dylan Lee Griswold. Luz Maria Yasmin Guevara Reyes. Austin Blake Hamilton. Jeremiah Daniel Hamilton. Kylie Nicole Hammondtree. Elijah Matthew Hancock. Felicia Marie Harvey. Emma Savannah Harwood. Tanner Whaley Hahn. Nathan Gabriel Hawkins. Nathaniel Dwayne Hawkins. Thomas Alexander Hawkins. Caden Lance Hedrick. Jacob Lynn Helton. Peyton Virgil Henderson. Paola Montserrat Hernandez. Luis David Hernandez. Brianna Hope Hicks. Destiny Faith Hicks. Evan Lee Hicks. Joshua Dalton Hicks. Levi Braden Higdon. Jessica Leanne Hitson. Journey Justice Holloway. Courtney Aaron Holmes. Parker Joseph Lee Holmes. Davion Eric Horton. Sarah Michelle Howell. Gavin Ray Hughes. Kelsey Cheyenne Hughes. Caitlin Danielle Johnson. Michelle Darlene Johnson. Caleb Joseph Johnston. Lainey Catherine Jones. Randy Travis Jones. Zachary Taylor Jordan. Dalian Rain Keith. Dakota Lee Keller. Grant Allen Kibble. Tanner Wayne King. Tiffany Amber King. John Nicholas Kinsey. Caitlin Joanne Kowalski. Brianna Marie Cumrow. Jacob Charles Lambert. David Joseph Lancaster. Dawson Allen Langford. Brennan Andrew Lawson. Lillian Elise Lawson. Ryan Lynn Lawson. Triton LeBron Lay. Caleb Christopher Ledford. Keela Page Ledwell. James Edward Lewis. Joseph Spencer Lewis. Jacob Andrew Long. Brenda Lisette Lopez. Mackenzie Lovingood. Cassidy Gail Lowe. Bailey Allen Blake McLaren. Sierra May Mallow. Caitlin Alexis Nicole Manis. Brandon Franklin Manning. Spencer Luke Mantooth. Aaron Joshua Martinez. Aaron Gage McCann. Ricky Dion McCleary. Summer Michaela McClure. Joshua Alfred McCoy. Tucker Eli McCracken. Brian Austin McCroy. Tyrone Donkez McDonald. Olivia Rose McMahon. Victoria Faith Millard. Christopher Lee Miller. Piper Abigail Miller. Zachary Brian Miller. Jasmine Tori Joy Millsap. Michaela Noel Millsap. Noemi Ramelia Moreno. Samuel Zachary Morgan. Madison K. Moses. Cy Hayes Myers. Peter Lee Navarro. Jordan McKenzie Neely. Jesse Wynn. Drake Garrett Norman. Brandon John O'Daniel. Evan Adam Oliver. Gunnar Jeffrey Olson. Alexander Ortiz. Brenda Lisette Ortiz. Carolina Pangan. Austin Blake Parker. Nolan Nathaniel Parker. Dade Mickley Paris. Marissa Ardella Paris. Haley Jade Pasolt. Zachary Dallas Patterson. Brady Lee Paul. Caleb Tanner James Payne. Cameron Blake Payne. Caleb Weston Pearson. Hunter Ryan Peels. Richard Blake Pell. Micah Garrett Perry. Michael Lee Perry. Carson Lee Phillips. Jackson Dwayne Phillips. Silas Tatum Pickle. August Cheyenne Pope. Hope Elizabeth Presswood. John Micah Rainwater. Callista Lee Ramsey. Camden Riley Randolph. Tyler James Reason. Kayla Christine Red. Jackson Lee Rice. Haley Janelle Rickman. Debra Kievion Rittenberry. Layla Cheyenne Rogers. Austin Michael Rogers. Cheyenne Dakota Rogers. Dylan Lloyd Rogers. Riley Graham Rogers. Deidre Marie Rouse. John Thomas Samples. Ricky Danielle Sandage. Stacy Lynn Scheffler. Logan Wayman Shook. Carrie Ann Self. Gavin Tate Sewell. Kaysen Bliss Shamblin. Destiny Dawn Renee Sharp. Alexandra Catherine Shaw. Michael Joseph Sherrill. Ashley Autumn Silvers. Dathan Malachi Simpson. Brian Austin Smith. Maria Lee Smith. William Alexander Smith. Tucker Ray Staten. Mac Eugene Stevenson III. Sierra Marie Stewart. Tucker McCoy Still. Sierra Delrain Snokes. Taylor Cheyenne Swallows. Chandler Teague Swilling. Reagan Gail Taylor. Dallas Austin Skylar Tainer. Addison Dale Teague. Amber Nicole Thomas. Keandre D'Angelo Thompson. Shyla Hope Thompson. Tyler Blake Thompson. Terrence Taylor Tilley. Jacob William Tipton. Tyler Townsend. Emily Nicole Turner. Nathan Trevon Turner. Jacob Lee Vale. Hayden Taylor Vandergriff Wilson. Retha May Vaughn. Daniel Vasquez. Katie May Veronica Visage. Isaac William Wagner. Ethan Malachi Waldrop. Hayden Matthew Ward. Jonathan Colton Ware. Jacob Scott Warren. Marina Vladimirana Warren. Joseph David Watkins. Haley Marie Webb. Lane Tate Webb. Michael Logan Weeks. Brian David White. Haley Elizabeth Williams. Natalie Charmaine Williams. Taylor Brooke Williams. Ethan Riley Wilson. Michael Alexander Wilson. Christian Jesse Blake Wooten. Elijah Leon Wright. Isaiah Tucker Yarber. Tyler James Zalkowski. Ladies and gentlemen, your class of 2020.
All this money out of the way.
On behalf of the class of 2020, thank you for being with us tonight. Graduates, congratulations. You are now alumni for Bradley Central High School. The final bell is rung, class of 2020. Your class is dismissed. At this time, Hannah Airwood, our senior class representative, is coming to the stage for the changing of the tassels. Immediately following will be a firework display located under the Jumbotron. God bless and go Bears.
Graduates, it is now time to turn your tassels to the left. That means you can toss your hat now.
It's a celebration. Let's celebrate. There's a party going on right here, a dedication to last throughout the years. So bring your good times and your laughter too. We gon' celebrate.